Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about a simple yet powerful concept: force yourself to get it done. We all have dreams, goals, and ambitions, but how often do we find ourselves stalled by doubt, fear, or plain old procrastination? The truth is, the biggest barrier to success isn't the obstacles outside of us, it's the hesitation inside. Taking action is the bridge between our aspirations and our achievements. We often find ourselves caught in a cycle of planning and overthinking, waiting for the perfect moment or the right feelings to strike. But here's the reality: the perfect moment rarely arrives. Instead, we must create that moment through our actions. Action is what breaks down our goals into manageable steps. It transforms vague intentions into concrete progress. For instance, think about a large project you've been avoiding. Instead of getting overwhelmed by the enormity of the task, break it down into smaller, actionable steps. This could mean dedicating just 10 minutes to research, jotting down ideas, or making a quick outline. When you focus on just one small action, the pressure lessens and it becomes much easier to get started. Moreover, taking action sparks momentum. The first step is often the hardest, but once you begin, you'll notice how the next step seems less daunting. This momentum can create a snowball effect. When you check off a task, no matter how small, it creates a sense of accomplishment that fuels your desire to keep going. This is where the magic happens. Each action builds confidence and propels you further along your path. Another important aspect of action is its role in clarifying our goals. Sometimes we think we know what we want, but it's only through taking action that we gain deeper insights into our true desires and priorities. Experimenting with different paths through small actions can help refine our direction and reveal what resonates most with us. Finally, let's not forget the lessons we learn through action. Every attempt, whether successful or not, brings valuable experience. When we take action, we gather information about what works and what doesn't. This feedback is crucial for growth. Instead of fearing failure, we should embrace it as an essential part of the process. Each misstep teaches us something new, shaping us into more resilient and knowledgeable individuals. In essence, action is the key that unlocks our potential. It's not just about doing more, it's about transforming our thoughts into reality, generating momentum, clarifying our goals, and learning from our experiences. By prioritizing action over perfection, we set ourselves on a path toward success and fulfillment. Discomfort is often seen as a barrier, a feeling we try to avoid at all costs. However, it's essential to reframe our perspective on discomfort and recognize it as a powerful catalyst for growth. Every time we step outside our comfort zones, we expose ourselves to new experiences, ideas, and opportunities that we would otherwise miss. The initial resistance we feel when faced with a challenging situation is a natural response. It's our brain's way of protecting us from perceived threats. Yet this instinct to retreat can hold us back from realizing our true potential. Instead of shying away from discomfort, we must learn to lean into it. When we do, we start to see that discomfort as not a sign of weakness, but an indication that we are pushing ourselves to expand our capabilities. Consider how many significant achievements in life come from moments of discomfort. Whether it's speaking in front of an audience, starting a new job, or engaging in a difficult conversation, these scenarios often elicit fear and anxiety. However, it's precisely in these moments that we have the opportunity to grow. Each time we face our fears head-on, we build resilience and confidence. Over time, what once felt intimidating becomes more manageable, and we discover new strengths within ourselves. Embracing discomfort also leads to a greater understanding of our values and desires. When we challenge ourselves, we often uncover what truly matters to us. This self-discovery is invaluable. It can guide our decisions and help us align our actions with our core beliefs. For example, taking a risk in a career move might initially feel uncomfortable, but it could ultimately lead to a more fulfilling path that resonates with who we are. Additionally, discomfort fosters creativity and innovation. When we're comfortable, we tend to stick to familiar patterns and routines. However, discomfort forces us to think differently and explore uncharted territories. This is where breakthroughs occur. By embracing the unknown, we open ourselves up to fresh ideas and solutions that can transform our work and personal lives. Furthermore, embracing discomfort cultivates empathy and connection. When we acknowledge our own struggles, we become more attuned to the challenges others face. This understanding fosters compassion and builds stronger relationships. By sharing our experiences of discomfort, we create a supportive environment where others feel encouraged to confront their own fears. Ultimately, embracing discomfort is about shifting our mindset. Instead of viewing it as an obstacle, we can see it as an invitation to grow, learn, and evolve. Each moment of discomfort holds the potential for discovery, resilience, and connection, allowing us to navigate life with greater courage and purpose. Accountability is a powerful tool that can significantly enhance our productivity and commitment to our goals. At its core, accountability is about taking responsibility for our actions and decisions, but it goes beyond that. It involves creating a system of support and motivation that encourages us to follow through. One of the most effective ways to cultivate accountability is by setting clear goals and deadlines. When we articulate our objectives, we give ourselves a framework to work within. These goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, commonly known as SMART goals. By defining what success looks like, we make it easier to track our progress and stay focused. However, setting goals alone is not enough. We need to share these goals with others to foster a sense of accountability. Whether it's a friend, family member, or colleague, involving someone else in our journey can create a support network that motivates us to stay on track. When we know someone is aware of our commitments, we are often more likely to follow through, as we don't want to let them or ourselves down. Regular check-ins are another essential aspect of accountability. Scheduling time to review our progress with an accountability partner can provide valuable insights and encouragement. These conversations can help us reflect on what's working, what isn't, and how we can adjust our strategies moving forward. The act of discussing our journey reinforces our commitment and helps keep our goals front and center. In addition to external accountability, we can also cultivate internal accountability by setting personal standards and routines. This involves developing habits that align with our goals and making a conscious effort to adhere to them. Journaling our progress or using apps to track our daily tasks can serve as reminders of our commitments and help us stay disciplined. Another powerful strategy is to celebrate our achievements, no matter how small. Recognizing our progress not only boosts motivation, but also reinforces our accountability to ourselves. It's important to acknowledge the effort we put into reaching milestones along the way. This positive reinforcement can create a virtuous cycle of motivation, encouraging us to continue striving for our goals. Moreover, creating a culture of accountability in our environments, be it at work, in groups, or within communities, can significantly enhance our collective productivity. When everyone holds each other accountable, it fosters a sense of shared responsibility and encourages collaboration. This communal approach can lead to greater innovation and success as individuals feel supported in their endeavors. Lastly, we must understand that accountability also means being kind to ourselves when we fall short. It's easy to get discouraged when things don't go as planned, but true accountability involves recognizing our setbacks without harsh self-judgment. Instead of viewing failure as a reason to give up, we should see it as an opportunity to learn and adjust our approach. This resilience not only strengthens our character, but also reinforces our commitment to our goals. By actively creating accountability in our lives, we set ourselves up for success. It transforms our aspirations into actionable steps, fosters motivation, and builds a supportive network that propels us forward. In conclusion, force yourself to get it done is a powerful mantra that emphasizes the importance of action, embracing discomfort, and creating accountability. Taking decisive action transforms our intentions into tangible progress, while embracing discomfort allows us to grow and discover our true potential. By fostering accountability both externally with support from others and internally through personal commitment, we create a structured environment that encourages us to follow through on our goals. It's about recognizing that success doesn't always come easily. It requires dedication, resilience, and a willingness to push through challenges. When we harness the power of action, confront discomfort head-on, and hold ourselves accountable, we unlock our capacity to achieve our dreams. So let's commit to taking those first steps, leaning into discomfort and supporting one another on this journey to success. Together, we can transform our aspirations into reality and create lives filled with purpose and fulfillment.